guys, it's Mac and happy Saturday. Just want to do a quick little update before I get into the video. I have completely moved into my new place, so super exciting. I actually moved in last week and I completed my first week of work. So yes, I moved to a completely new place, started a completely new job, and so far it's been great. I mean, I've only been here for a week, so we'll see how things goes as things get a little bit more busy with my schedule and everything. But for right now, it's been really good, and I really am enjoying my new place. It's nice and spacious, and the best part is I have 2 rooms. So I am currently in my second room, which I plan on turning into my study room / hobby room. Right now it is still kind of a mess. I still have a lot of stuff boxed up, but once I get it a little bit more set up, I'll definitely have to do a room tour. But for today, I wanted to do a 1-day build challenge. So if you didn't see on my community tab yesterday, I posted a question asking you guys what kit you wanted me to build, and this is the kit that won. This is the Revive, or the newer version of the high-grade Char Zaku 2, and I'm actually super excited to build this kit because I've heard really great things about this newer high-grade kit. I have built and reviewed the original high-grade Zaku 2, so go check that out if you want to see the original high-grade, but this is the updated newer version. So as I said, my goal is to build this all in one sitting. I have my watch right here, so I'm going to put on a timer. Let me see if I can get to my timer app here. I'm gonna give myself 4 hours to hopefully at least get the base build done. So hopefully I can at least get this built in 4 hours, just because I have other stuff I need to do throughout the day. So but anyways, yes, we're gonna build this kit. I'm not gonna do it all in one take, so this will be edited, so hopefully the video won't be extremely long. And although I say that, most of my build videos end up being at least 30 minutes or longer, but this one will be edited to save on time and hopefully make the viewing experience a bit better for you guys. But before we get into that and start my timer and everything, let's actually do a quick box tour unboxing, because I have not done a full unboxing for this kit on my channel yet. So let's zoom out just slightly here so you can get a full size of the box, just a standard high grade box. So you should know exactly what to expect. I did get this from Hobby Lobby, and as you can see by that reduced tag, I only paid $8 for this kit. So an extremely good deal, and I'm super happy that I was able to get it for that price. But yeah, as you can see here, we got an awesome artwork of Char kicking what I'm presuming is the Gundam there. You can kind of see the Gundam shield. And as you can see right here, it is made in 2020. So right during COVID, man, I was looking to see if they put the name of the artist, but I mean, unless it's down here in Japanese, they actually put the name of the artist for the artist that designed the artwork. But very cool artwork. As you can see, it's obviously from the high-grade Universal Century series from the original Mobile Suit Gundam. Take a quick look at the side of the box. We get a front and rear shot of the kit. We get obviously the action poses with the Heat Hawk. Have him doing the famous shark kick. It's going off some of the new movements and articulation upgrades. Of course, comes with the Zaku bazooka. Let's see, new articulation axis has been added to the wrist. So it looks like we've got some upgraded wrist articulation, so that's cool. Got some upgraded shoulders, and yeah, just talking about the shoulder joint, the waist joint, the weapons. So we get standard stuff: Zaku machine gun, Zaku bazooka, Heat Hawk. Going to the side, this is number 234 in the high-grade Universal Century series. So obviously this line is going on for a while. Just the same kind of artwork on the front. And then on the back, we do get a read up, which it actually is down here in English. So if you do want to pause that and read it, you can. Okay. And then we got another cool artwork. Actually renders of the actual kits. So we get the Char Zaku 2, and I can't tell which version of the ARC 78 this is, but there you go. And then that is about it for the box. So let's quickly crack this open here. And while I'm going through this, I do want to go through a few ground rules. So I am going to be starting a 4-hour timer, but I am going to be pausing it whenever I need to get up to take breaks. So, if I need to use the restroom or grab a snack or whatever, I am planning on pausing the timer. Also, I do have other stuff going on in the background, like I'm currently doing my laundry, so you know I might have to get up to check on that. So of course I'll pause it for that. But other than that, I'm going to keep the timer going, and we'll see if I'm actually able to build this in 4 hours. So, quickly getting into the parts, we get the D runner or D sprue by itself, and interestingly enough, it looks like, yeah, this is rubber. Wow. So the skirting armor is made of rubber. It's actually very interesting, and that means that we'll get a little bit better movement out of the skirting armor. So that's actually really cool, and that makes sense why this is in a separate bag. So very cool. Here's let's see, we got B2, and we got just some standard joint parts in here, looks like, and a sticker sheet. Looks like it's just, I believe it's just the mono eye in there for stickers, so that's pretty good. All right, next up we got more joint parts, looks like. Well, actually, sorry, this is mostly weapons. And then on this side, we get more joints and hands. And then we got one more bag in here. We got rest of the armor bits. And we got, looks like bottom of the feet, a couple more of the kind of gray details, like for the chest, the kneecaps, the feet. And that's about it, so not too bad runner-wise. And finally, we get into the instruction manual. So I'll put that box aside and take a look at the instructions. So yeah, man, I really like how this looked. They really did a good job of kind of capturing that feel from the original anime. So really not too much detail for me to worry about, which is actually good. But take a look at the inside. We do get some color. Looks like just kind of going over final assembly. So with the skirting armor, which is going to be very interesting to see, putting everything together, weapons, everything else. But then of course we get the standard kind of black and white instructions here. So take a quick look at that. It honestly looks like it shouldn't be too hard of a build. So yeah, I definitely think I'll be able to get this knocked out today. So there you go, standard instructions. Then we get another color page here, just kind of talking about the different weapons and accessories, a little bit more read up on the character. And it looks like it's actually just the same stuff that was on the box. And then on the back, we get the parts count. So we got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runners or sprues, whatever you want to call them. And we got the sticker sheet, which yes, looks like it is just the mono eye. So yeah, very excited. Looks like this would be a very nice, easy kit to build. And so without further ado, let's get this timer started and get to the build. Okay, before anyone yells at me in the comments, yes, I forgot to attach the boosters, so let me do that real fast here. So let's just put these in. If I can put them in the right way, maybe. There we go. There's one. And there's two. There we go. Okay, now we can go on with the head. There we go, that looks a little better. I had to adjust the commander fin off camera, but yeah, head finished. And just a bit of a time update, looks like we are about almost an hour in now. So as you can see, I did finish the chest and head, so we'll see, still got 3 hours to go. But anyways, that being said, I'm actually going to pause the timer and go check out my laundry real fast. Oh, and just to make something clear, I do have this running in the background, so whenever I do things off camera, like cut out the parts, clean them, do any camera adjustments before I start recording, the timer is still going. So the only time it's not is right now when I paused it. So, but other than that, yeah, timer's still going. So just in case you think I pause it, you know, when I'm not recording on camera, no, it's actually still going on in the background. All right, everyone, I'm back. I'll admit I kind of took a extended break there, but I got my laundry switched, used the restroom, ate a snack, so I should be all good to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to resume the timer. And I think what I decided to do is for the limbs, I'm actually gonna build one of them off camera, and then the other one I will build on camera. Again, that's just to kind of help save on time for the actual video. And of course, as I said, I will have the timer running in the background. So we'll see how long it takes me to build one of the limbs on camera, and then, I want to build one of the limbs off camera, and then obviously we'll do it on camera so you can see the process. So anyways, let's get started with the arms. Okay, doing a quick time check here. As you can see, I did finish building one of the arms here, so you can see it here. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to build both of the shoulders on camera, because obviously he has two different shoulders. So we're gonna build the shoulder for this arm, and then we're gonna get into the assembly of the other arm and shoulder. Okay, quick update. I finished building the arm, and I already have a complaint. I don't know if I made a assembly mistake, which I don't think I did, but for some reason this shield is extremely loose, as you can see. It doesn't really, I mean, it plugs in obviously, but the connection does not seem to be the best. But yeah, there you go, just a small little update there. That kind of sucks. Okay, time check. As you can see, we are past the 2-hour mark, so 2 hours to go. If you can't tell, I made a bit of a oopsie here and made 2 left arms. So this is supposed to be the right side, this is supposed to be the left side. So what I'm thinking is I can turn this around and wait, nope, this one's right. So this one's left side, so I just gotta switch this one around. So turn this one around. There we go. There we go. Now this should be right side, and then just got to switch the hands, maybe? Let's see. Or did I make 2 left hands on accident? Let me, no, okay. So right side here gets this hand. There we go. And then left side gets that hand. So let me make sure I have that right. There we go. Right arm, left arm. Okay, we're wasting too much time here. Let's keep going. Okay, hold up. Now I'm confused because, am I tripping? Because isn't this supposed to be on the right side and this supposed to be on the left side? So maybe they made a mistake here, saying the shield's supposed to be on the right side and the spiky shoulder supposed to be on the left side. But if you look at the box here for a second, as you can see, the spiky shoulder is clearly on the right side and the shield is clearly on the left side. So this is embarrassing because I should know my Zakus pretty well because I've built a couple of them. But that's throwing me off. Right shoulder and left shoulder, or arms. So, huh. Embarrassing, but thanks, Plastic Disaster. Anyways, let's just pretend that didn't happen and move on, shall we? Okay, bit of a time check here. As you can see, we got about 1 hour and 20 minutes left, and I just finished building one of the legs completely off camera. So not gonna lie, I might be cutting this a little bit close, but at least I finished one of the legs. So now it's time to build the other one on camera. Okay, got both legs finished. Time check. It looks like we are past the hour mark. So we got 57 minutes left to finish building the waist and the weapons. I think I'll be able to do it, but again, I know we'll be cutting it a little bit close. So yeah, let's get this build finished up. Okay, something interesting I noticed as I was snipping out the parts, they give you an option for the skirting armor. So as you can see, you can either do the hard type or the soft type. Now, obviously, since I'm pretty interested in how these rubber bits work, I'm gonna try the soft type first, and if I don't like it, I can always switch back to the hard type, but let's see how this goes. Okay, so here it is with the soft bits. Very interesting. I'll see how these look once it's all put together, but it's, as you can see, extremely soft and flexible, so it's not gonna be as hard and as sturdy as obviously the harder pieces. But yeah, let's get to the full assembly and then we will build the weapons. All right, main unit is complete, and checking on time-wise, we got 48 minutes. So yeah, we'll finish this with plenty of time. So only thing left to do is finish uploading the accessories, and we'll call it done. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, and that is it. So I am calling it time. So there it is, the final time. I still had 16 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. So yeah, here it is, the completed build. Now I was thinking about actually panel lining it with the Tommy panel line accent color that I just got. But I mean, really looking at the kit, there's not a lot of details. So out of box, I mean, you really don't have to do anything at all, just because it is based off of the older Gundam animation. And so they kept it very minimalistic. Like, yeah, there's a little bit of lines I can get into, but for the most part, out of box, again, you don't really need to do anything. So yeah, do let me know if you do want to see me do I guess a part 2 where I do detail this kit, because I do want to try out this panel line accent color. But again, I really don't think it's necessary. So anyways, let me know in the comments if you want to see a part 2. If not, I'm going to consider this done. Thoughts on the kit? I mean, it was a really enjoyable assembly. Now, it's not without its issues, which I'll talk about more in the review. You do get a good amount of optional parts, like with the plastic skirting versus the rubber skirting, which there are drawbacks and benefits to both of those. Again, accessories kind of get the standard loadout with the machine gun, bazooka, heat axe. You get plenty of optional hands, optional ammo clip, and then a plug for a action base. So anyways, yeah, that's about it for this video. Do let me know though, because I want to know, do you guys like this type of build video, or do you like my just build it type videos where I basically do no talking and just straight up build the kit with no commentary added? Or on the other hand, do you like live stream Let's Builds where it's basically the entire build unedited? So let me know, because your feedback greatly influences my future content. So if you like this type of video where it's going to be a longer Let's Build, but I add commentary to it, do you like my more simple just build it videos where it's just a build with no extra commentary or fluff added? Do you like the live stream Let's Builds where it's just completely unedited live build? Or do you like the kind of more speedy Let's Builds where it's obviously sped up and super edited? So let me know in the comments what type of build video you like. And yeah, so anyways, this is a long enough video, so I will keep it short with my closing remarks. But if you do like this video, don't forget to give it a like, leave a comment if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. As always, I love reading your comments. And don't forget to subscribe as well as turn on that notification bell. And yeah, as always, don't forget to build, play, and display. And I will catch you guys next time. And P.S. I will be doing a review on this guy. So hopefully when you're seeing this, either upload it on Sunday or Monday, I will do the review the next day. So if you're seeing this on Sunday, then hopefully I'll have the review out by Monday. If you're seeing it on Monday, then hopefully you'll see the review by Tuesday. But anyways, I will catch you guys next time. Peace.